Hey everyone, welcome back. Nowhere to turn. Elmore's got a whole problem, but it's not really that surprising, really. Hey Charles, up at the parlor. Best not keep her waiting, eh? Alright, off you go. See you afternoon, Elmore. Alright, I guess we'll just teleport to Elmore. Where am I going? We're going to Elmore. Here we go. Let's see what the dealio is. Where am I going? Going over here. Yo. Well, no one here seems out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pouncing around outside, pacing around outside, staring off into the distance and all that sighing. Strange. Let's see if we can find her and discover the source of her distress. Interesting. I mean, this Elmore is definitely a point of interest. Oh wow, that's it. This is just it. We're done. We done did it. We finished. We beat the game. That was quick. What's up?
Oh, thank heavens you're here.
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
What is the matter?
I knew not where else to turn. Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
That is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
He left me for that slut of a maid. No, kidding.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well? No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
Oh dear.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so?
Sure, why not?
What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I think you're all kind of psychopaths who had people thrown off the fucking balconies of Elmore, and maybe none of you should be in charge. But sorry, I think he fled. We'll find him, nonetheless, and I'll be nice, since you do seem like a nice person, even if a bit misplaced.
And there you have have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
That was easy. Good job, Alphinaud. We're done here. So back to the Crystarium we go. I'll have some more money. There only seems to be one person here. Nope, there you go. Alright, well that's 6. We usually do about a quest an episode, but since that one only took us 6 minutes, how about we do the next one as well? It makes no sense for Master Chai would have left without a word, but even if he had, he would not have done so unobserved. Someone here must have seen something, I'm sure of it. We should split up and inquire. Sure. Okay, let's split up and inquire. I will inquire with Moen. Master Chi? Well, yes, I spoke to him recently. Though I recall he was in a rather dour mood, considering the Elmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Volfrey apparently inexcusable stories of stores of mole, and no great need for money, there was little wonder our business were all forgotten under his rule. Right, so they have no fucking income. They have absolutely no fucking income, and their food source is gone. Man, you really fucked up. But rest assured, Master Chi and the Bucket of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of the trade here in Elmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. Let's see. I have gathered some information. I will go downstairs a little bit and I will gather some more information. Look at that bird. Look at that bird glitching down those stairs. It doesn't seem like there's any information here to be had. So maybe we'll go all the way downstairs. The New World's got quite a military, right? Turn it into a mercenary group. Make some money that way. Yo, dude. Look for Master Chi, are you? Is something amiss? When I last saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defences, amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after the confrontation with Lord Volfrey. Finding General Ranjit in all a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. Yeah, sorry about that. The man commended no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, and I propose replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gate Town. We have duty to protect not only Elmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Kalusha as well. And anyone would be welcome, any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, seemed relieved to hear it. And on that note, we parted ways. He headed outside, if I recall. Okay. It's like, this is the problem, right? Like, most people live in these, like, awful, like, shitty fucking areas where if you can avoid it, you kind of want to rebuild this area into something nice. Which, if this Ishgard restoration does well, it wouldn't surprise me to next expansion for us to be tidying up this area. Hey. Aye, I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak with the poor beggars lately come from right. Said he wanted to know about the state of things down in the derelicts. And you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing, there was plenty to tell. We hurt high and low for whatever we can salvage. There's barely enough to fill our bellies. But folk here don't want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him though. Not content with having his ear chewed about the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements and all. After all, I can really say it looked like he's heading for Gate Town when I last saw him. Alright, he's heading for Gate Town. And Alphino is already down here, which is fantastic. Yo, I'm back. Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue to Master Chi's whereabouts? Yo, I found 3 pieces of paper with stuff on them. You want these? Interesting. And to visit Queen Bay as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Elmore. An idea which his proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Elmore, I mean. Not the Bay. Not the B. Yeah, you got big plans for the B though, ain't you, huh? Huh, Kaisha? Huh? Set up your custom delivery place as a strip joint. Seems interesting. Interesting choice. Perhaps the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? Well, we did a fucking another one. We'll leave it there. Next time, for the people. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.